Dating Tip Tuesday. I'm Shani, and today I want to talk about trauma bonding. Some of you are out here with the struggle of thinking it's passion. It's toxic. What is trauma bonding? Trauma bonding occurs as a result of a vicious cycle of abuse with intermittent reinforcement of reward and punishment that creates an emotional bond that is resistant to change. So, yeah, he yoked me up in front of people outside, but look at this pretty bag I got. See what I did? I know what you're thinking, Shawnee, how do I know if I'm trauma bonding? Well, I'm gonna give you 5 signs to help you figure it out. The first up is making excuses for their bad behavior. Oh, he didn't mean to grab me. He was just, really passionate, and, he had a really bad childhood, and sometimes he doesn't know how to communicate, so he uses his hands instead of his words. But he didn't mean it. Number 2, a little affection from them will make your day. They're so busy downing you and making you feel bad about yourself. That moment they say, you know what? Let's go out to dinner, or here's some flowers, or just even giving you a hug. It feels like the best thing ever. When you think about it, a person who's starving for like 3 days, if they get an apple, they don't even like apples, but they're going to tell you this is the best meal I've had in forever. Is it? Number 3, there is a predator and prey dynamic, right? So they may prey on your vulnerabilities that you've shared. So maybe you're not really financially in a position to purchase something really expensive. Well, they will belittle you and make you feel bad about yourself, and then they'll provide you with that one thing that you can't afford, and then you think they're like the best thing ever. Number 4, you kind of secretly crave the drama, right? I'd rather argue with you and fight because we have that passion and you're paying attention to me versus you ignoring me because you may be entertaining somebody else and providing those things that I'm craving, that affection that I want from you. Number 5, you are walking on eggshells. You take preventative measures because you don't want to set them off. So if you post a really nice picture on Instagram and maybe a girl comments, oh my God, you look so handsome, delete. Because if she sees that, she's going to go off and she's going to think I'm cheating, and it's going to be a whole thing. So let's just get rid of this comment altogether. Now that we know the signs, let's work on the solutions. First thing you want to do is educate yourself, right? Learn about these toxic behaviors so that you're able to easily identify them. You also want to be able to talk to a therapist or a mental health counselor, or even a friend who is unbiased and has your well-being at heart. Not your toxic girlfriend who's telling you that getting slapped up is better than going back to live with your mama. If you would decide to leave, or when you decide to leave, you have to cut this person off cold turkey. There is no easing off of a manipulator or a narcissist. You will be right back where you started, right? So block, block, block. Next, you want to surround yourself with healthy people and build healthier bonds, right? This will help with your self-confidence. And last but not least, find that thing that you're passionate about. Find those things that you're good at, right? Because again, that helps build your self-esteem, and that's what you want. Insecurities is what keeps people in these toxic relationships. So why not be your best you? You know better, you do better. Happy dating.